Excuse me. I've talked myself out yesterday, apparently. Yeah, time to do some side quests. Side quests. I know we have this whole human trafficking thing to deal with, but what if we instead dealt with drugs? Delivery after curfew. What is an evidence-based martial arts blog? Also, Pac-Man Ghost. Pardon me.
You should be able to find Abby Tran somewhere nearby. Time to put an end to Abby Tran's dealings with Clan Kelly. Take her out.
Right in the gut.
Well, Abby Tran won't be brokering any drug shipments in that state.
Great work. Kronos X was on the verge of becoming a huge problem. You've saved lives by keeping it off the streets.
Well, I need to go the other way.
Cut off Clan Kelly from their supplier. That should prevent them from selling any more drugs for some time. It will help the city a lot.
We're not done by a long shot. But this is a step in the right direction.
I don't remember where the door is. Oh no. Ow. I'm out. I think I'm going progressively the wrong way.
You need some help?
I gotta go, lady. Right in the water. Oh no! Someone's kidnapped Ed Maliki. Who's Ed Maliki? That guy.
I don't mean to alarm you, but one of your cohorts has been violently kidnapped. Actually, maybe I do mean to alarm you.
Oh, crap.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. They'll be fine, assuming they're not dead. In the meantime, I've identified someone with a grudge against DedSec who fits the profile of a likely kidnapper. Find him and you'll find your friend.
Okay, I'm on it.
I really need this combat section to end. There we go. This is not the side mission I was expecting to have to do. Oops.
The kidnapper is nearby. Oh, and look at that. He's made some evil new friends. With any luck, our missing operative's location will be on his optic.
Can't go wrong. Got all sorts of tasty drinks right here. Come and get them.
This is true. We do know that someone has, in fact, kept the watchdogs locked up.
wrong this time?
How the bloody hell was my access?
Isn't this your job? I shouldn't have to call someone to help you every damn time.
She's got a point. Now I run away. Now I sneak. Whoops.
No sense resisting.
Messed that up a little bit, but it's fine.
GPS analysis complete. I've got a bead on our kidnapped operative.
Send me the location, please.
Let's go. The guy
Professional
is
activists.
psyched.
They're not afraid to speak up, just like DedSec.
For me.
Kids today, anything for attention. Oi! What? Seriously?
Forensic scientist with a gun.
Oh, hello.
Our missing operative is here. Oh, and some armed guards too. Fun.
Hang on. What was that?
I like that everyone's freaking out that that lady dropped her newspaper.
Everything's normal.
Yep, everything's super normal. The most normal.
No need to be arsehole. Please, over there. Got ya.
Oh. You're free now, man I have never used.
Right, time to get him out.
Are you coming? Thank you.
Looks like you avoided them. Our friend is back in fighting shape and another enemy of DedSec has been thwarted. Nicely done.
Yay! We saved that guy. Now we can go do the black cab stuff. This is kind of fun. Or goofy, from what I remember. Who are you? Translator. What? Says who? Oh, look at them eyeballs. That's freaky.
We know how things are, and we have to approach it in a... Oh, good to see you again. We know how things are. We have to approach it...
No moving during the scan. Hands, keep them out. Hope there's no problem. No problem. You're good to go.
Right. It's a lot of bare knuckle fighters just hanging around in Camden. I'm no London expert, but that seems odd. Anyway, oops.
This dead human downloaded lines of code from the Black Cab
Am
network.
I wearing a
moments
Santa
before
hat?
dying. It appears
No,
the network
it's
has
just a
been tampered
beanie.
with, and poorly. This code is amateurish, crammed in there like a pack of crayons in a dim child's nose. There's even a comment attached to the code.
What does it say?
No words, just bit strings, gibberish, and not enough of it to compile any useful data.
Are you telling me some maniac has hacked the Black Cab network and is running people over?
Exactly, but I need more data to be sure.
I think we'd best find some more cabs and get their bit stringy thingies so we can track down this hacker.
Aren't you a hacker? Aren't you the hacker? Hold on. I feel like you should know what a bit stringy thingy is, Amelia.
Would you stop bloody following me, all units?
Oh, they didn't like that I stole their car.
Received. Moving in hostiles direction.
But that's okay. Everything's fine.
Did they go? Shit.
Oops. Oh. Dang it. Oh. Where'd the cab go? There it is.
What have you found, Bagley?
The same crude code with bit strings in a comment. I'll try converting them.
All we ask. Let us.
What was that?
So these bit strings came from an audio file and not, as I suspected, from someone kicking their keyboard down a spiral staircase. Hack another cab and I can decode the rest.
Hurry up! Who knows how many murders those taxi cabs will commit?
Murderous taxi cabs. I feel like there's a Sherlock episode in here somewhere.
I now have enough bit strings to complete the audio file. Let's see.
With all due respect, these are Broker Tech employees, your employees being run over by your product. Don't
Whoops,
you want
sorry.
what's best for your employees?
Sky Larson knows full well what is best for her employees, Lieutenant.
And what's best for her employees is death.
But surely taking the caps offline wouldn't affect your bottom line?
All we ask is for Albion's cooperation as we resolve the situation internally. Let us worry about our bottom line.
Wait. Broker Tech employees are getting run over by their own project.
I've gone over all the victims of Black Cabicide and they all have two things in common. Very poor reflexes and their employer, Broker Tech.
So the Black Cab AI is another one of Sky Larson's zombies, right?
That's right, a former cabbie. Broker Tech partnered with the city to automate their cabs and now the cabs are getting their revenge.
It's like the Montreal taxi cab riots, but AI.
AI's location. Hack into another cab and I'll see if it has a readable user history.
Oh, you mean that thing I already did?
It
Yeah,
appears
thank
the
you.
code alterations have been coming from a parking garage in Westminster.
To be honest, I don't know how I feel about helping those Broker Tech people. But I guess they don't deserve to die just because Sky Larson is insane.
The creator-creation relationship can be a dark and complex thing. See Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Son of Frankenstein.
Okay.
Reanimator.
Hey, enough shit in London. We have to go get that killer AI and kill it first.
Oh, the other way. I remember this being hard, though. For some reason. Or maybe it's not this mission. I don't remember. One of these missions around here is... I remember having, like, quite a time with it. Oh, giant bus, why do you do this? Excuse me?
You have arrived at the Black Cat parking garage and repair facility.
Yeah,
We're
this
here
is
to
the
find
really
out
hard
how you
one.
Get it to stop plotting GPS routes through Broker Tech employees.
I will probably die a couple times trying to do this.
What's this shite?
That's a great name that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. Whoops. So I'm gonna do this. Whoa. Sometimes the pitch-shifted voices are a little off. Alright, let's see if I can do this on my first try. Come on, let's do it. So I'm going to do that, and it's going to make everybody super unhappy with me. I got to run over here, because this car is about to be a problem. So I got to have that kind of ready to go. So I can explode that.
Please, don't make redundant. Kill them, I'll do it. Bloody automation.
Uh-oh. It's like, he was just taking a nap. I don't remember where the other cab thing is.
Not much choice. Can't turn down. Where? I sign? What kind of house am I? I can't see. To drive again? Let's do it. Unauthorized access.
Oh, it's down.
On local network. Initiate signal.
I gotta go. Excuse me.
What's going on here?
The AI is rerouting computer power to jam the deletion process. Insert tired jam-related wordplay here.
This is an instance where it'd probably be easier if I had like that grenade launcher. But you know.
Please. Network operational.
Oh hi.
Changed my mind. Run diagnostics. She did this. It was her. Override code. I will find.
Give me a second here. Oh boy.
I've isolated the source of the signal jam. You know what to do.
Oh dear. Help me. Oh, it's that way. Do 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 do. Ow.
I'm taking fire.
Nope.
That stuck the banana up the tailpipe. Every black cab in London just came to a stop. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure.
Yeah, no kidding. Do do do. Run away! I'm a ninja. First I pick up this mask. And now I run away. Haha! Oh. Oh, you can just press down. I legitimately did not know that.
Oh, and immediately started again. They must have reverted to an older backup
Ah,
system.
shit.
Initial reports indicate that they've lost their killer instinct. Do you think the AI was trying to kill Sky Larson? Was that its ultimate goal?
Well, we've already done
It's
that,
hurting a lot of
so
innocent people, which isn't okay.
someone tell the AI that it's taken care of. Canada. Alright. Now that we've got some side missions. There are more Nout missions, but for the time being, we'll just save those until we have to go back to the hideout. Oh, don't pay attention to that. Run away from the licensed music. Hey, this will be the ultimate test of the AI, or of what will happen if it'll be like, hey, you gotta recruit someone, and I'll be like, I've already done so. See if it's smart enough to figure that out. But I gotta get around the stupid Tower of London.
You can't do that. See that? You just tried.
Actor.
Tower of London? Isn't that really hard to get into?
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Is it this lady? Is this the contact?
Hello.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Trust me, I'd rather not be breaking in. But Nigel Cass has some kind of meeting plan to unveil a new project. This could mean trouble for all of us. I have to check it out.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Fascinating. Send me their details.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
Could the candidate in mind possibly
We have
be...
an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Could it be... this lady? Look at her dance. She's dancing.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Right. Good.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
This is more kind of tutorializing on this stuff. Oh wait, before we go back in,
Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention
we
to you
gotta
unless you let them take...
swap that out for that because you're moving so slow. This cloak lasts forever, and it's amazing. We're sneaking. There's nobody there. Seriously, like, look how slow this cloak is draining. We're not even halfway through this cloak. This was not where I was supposed to go. I'm very sad about this fact. Oh, I'm about to turn uninvisible right in front of that guy. It's fine, though. He doesn't care. This is good sneaking music right here. Uh-oh.
Haven't seen you around before.
Look at your phone. Get distracted while my cloak recharges.
You. Nothing amiss.
Renzo Juarez is a very fun name. It's my favorite Gracie cousin. I'm just gonna punch you real quick. Just because you're in the way.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel
Whoops,
Cass will
whoops,
surely
whoops, whoops.
cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Up.
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that. Fair point.
Where up is?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined
Oh, there up is.
to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that security measures can be taken to the beyond. As he likes their turn boots before coming.
Use me, sir. Sneak in.
I heard someone saying dead sets.
This door
Oh
clearly
no,
requires a
we can't
security
go
pass.
that way.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Can I not?
Supposed to be here? You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist right? Sure.
Why can't I turn invisible? I want to turn invisible.
I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation, but I'm not putting much stock in that.
I'm not sure. Some rumblings out here.
I'm okay though. Everything's fine. This isn't even the no problem, everything's fine game, but no problem, everything's
It'll
fine.
take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me,
Oh
this
good,
raises
the
concerns
guy who
about
runs
Cass's
the
fitness to run a
private military
multinational
company
security
is
company.
crazy.
I cannot, at this time,
That's
make
always
any
a good sign.
recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
And now he's get 0 for 2.
Rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Oh no, you don't see anything, sir.
Either he's the most antisocial businessman in London, or he's a fucking hitman. How's it going?
It's me, I'm an Albion.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. You wouldn't
Uh,
dare to miss it. He's presenting to the state.
Here's the thing I need to do.
I know, but if I mess this up, something I just got the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Don't even joke about it. I don't even want to.
Oh, look at that.
Just make sure you get it done.
Keep piling on the pressure. That's sure to help.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones.
Drones,
can
drones,
identify,
pilotless
isolate, and terminate
drones.
threats before they can do harm.
I love Minority Report.
Anywhere. See everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you. I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd call us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner
Murmurs of
cares,
disapproval.
as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch.
Yeah.
So that we can debate and assess.
This seems like a good move.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going well. Well, I don't think that guy can get the defense minister on the line.
It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
Like the defense minister? Perhaps.
No, we'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Just remember, this is an apolitical video game.
Absolutely.
Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to
Oh.
document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Gotta go to the catacombs, fam. Oops. Oh, I missed. Pardon me. But yeah, basically the Albion section of the video game is what if Minority Report, but with drones. Alternately, that could just be what if Minority Report. I've never actually seen Minority Report.
I think Minority Report had like spider drones, like little weird, super thin, transparent looking spider drones.
Man can be very,
These are like flying drones with guns that are just like, oh, are you about to commit a crime? Boom, you're dead. And it's called Project Themis, which I think they mention is some ancient language for knowledge. Also, there's just some guy going crazy about the catacombs, talking about how the deep is calling.
Finally have my work appreciated. You're welcome.
Oh no, Bagley incomprehensible radio distortion. That's no good. Oh right, I gotta get over there somehow. I like how that lady said shite and then she said shit.
I don't like this at all.
Oh. Oh no, the bit rate. While the bitrate's out, I'm just gonna clear out all the green dots on my data page.
I wish that pages like that came with like a button prompt on screen that was just mark all as viewed.
Either mark
like,
all
how
as...
hard would it be to just make hold square be like all I've read all this? It's fine.
I like either that or I want a button that's just like jump to the next unread one, you know? Like hold to mark all as read and then press to just jump to the next one.
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do.
Catch me in, fam. We got this.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Let's pick up some more side quests.
Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
Impressive. Someone's getting away with stealing from Clan Kelly. Maybe we can help.
You may be right. I believe Bagley has a lead. Good luck.
Stealing from the gang. And then this lady is gonna be like...
Oh, mate, this is massive. I never thought we'd get this kind of reach.
What do you mean?
It's fucking Stormzy.
Oh, here's this guy that they kind of expect you to know who it is, and the first time I was like, what are you talking about? But this is apparently an actual singer person, actual rap man.
Fuck yeah. I'll send you the message. And for the love of fucking God, do not cock this up.
And she is super psyched about it.
Some guy.
To be fair, the song that they put in the video game is very good.
The same network. It's at the old canal warehouse.
And we will do that mission, but we will not be listening to the music because it's an actual song.
Just take your word for it, it is a very good song.
Yeah.
And now they want to stop me. I got this new track, it's crazy, and I'm gonna lay it down right here, then we're sending it out worldwide, bigger than anything you've ever seen. But I need your help. Sirs know we're here. They killed our connection to the servers outside, and no servers means no show, and everyone needs to see what they're doing to us in London. Treating us like savages, like cannon fodder. Fuck that. Let's do this together. Fuck. We've got movement back here. Shit. Alright, let's roll.
You heard Mr. Ormsey. DedSec has a role to play in this. Now backdoor Albion's servers and let's get this illegal show on the road.
I'll do that later. But first... meetings.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome. But what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus.
Fun meetings with the DedSec crew.
Titus
Yeah,
does
while you
other
do
work
that,
now.
I'm messing around with Mortal Kombat, because hey,
Autonomous weapons,
DLC came
human
out.
targeting algorithms.
Oh, are you the Rambo?
Our best lead to fill in the blanks.
Why would I be the
Secret
Rambo
project, but their
when
security
Melina
is
is in
notoriously
DLC?
difficult to crack.
You
So
crazy?
Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
What's wrong with you?
I know, I forgot for a moment, because the only DLC character I was remembered was the Rambo. And then, like, as soon as I said, are you the Rambo, I was like, wait, there's someone else in that DLC.
There is someone else. There's only one other person in that DLC, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, Rain.
Our next step is to infiltrate Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands
Remember in Mortal Kombat 9?
You know, hold on. I just want to comment on this real quick.
Okay.
In order, because I just look at the online menu just to see what that looks like. And in order to even look at the online menu, the game is like you got to complete three matches against the AI that will simulate what an online match is like before you can do online. I guess to test, I don't know what it's testing. Point is, you got to complete these 3 matches before you can even try to go online. And I find it really funny that I'm on match 2, and both of them so far have been against Scorpion. I feel like that might be, like, we're gonna simulate online. It's all Scorpion players.
It's all Scorpion all the time.
You know? If you're simulating the online, that's probably not a terrible way to go with it. Just fight scorpions. That's how you train for the online. Never stop fighting scorpions.
I had a train of thought about Mortal Kombat, and I've completely forgotten. Oh, remember in Mortal Kombat 9, where if you tried to do Rain's weird water fatality on Kratos, the game just completely breaks?
T-posed.
He just T-poses and jitters around, because you can't show Kratos getting fat.
You can't disrespect Kratos.
Also, the Freddy Krueger fatality, where like you can't show Kratos being scared, so he just looks mildly annoyed.
glares. Just over here, Shao Kahning a bunch of fake online scorpions, giving them the what for.
There's a mysteriously large number of Kelly goons hanging around this derelict gas plant.
I
You'd think at least
was
one of them would
wrong.
pick up a broom.
It's not even a mystery,
No.
is it?
You often are, but about what this time?
I platformed in the completely the wrong direction, so I didn't actually bypass anything. I just fell on the other side of the gate and was still locked out. Let's try that again. There we go. I really like this mission objective of rescue the captive accountant. Oh. Things have escalated very quickly.
I really appreciate that this fatality is called Consequences.
Is it spelled with a K?
Yes.
It's very important.
But also, it's spelled con. With sharp.
Oh.
Boom.
Oh, they didn't finish that guy. Oh well.
Completed two tutorial matches. Time for tutorial match 3 for the online. Is it another scorpion?
Well,
will they go for the hat trick? Triple scorpion moon.
Speaking of triple scorpion moons, have you seen the New Japan shirt for Master Watto?
I've not. Is it just somehow like 3 Master Wattos?
Send flowers from me, Bagley, and let's
Hold
get some
on.
payback.
There it is. Oh, shit! That's not right.
You know what? Oh no!
I
screw up.
Well, I
you
almost
screwed up so hard.
I almost pulled a U and posted all the tracking data in the 8 billionth letter.
Wow. What is Master Watto's gimmick? Describe it to me.
He's a karate man.
It's another scorpion. 3 scorpions. To train for the online, you must fight an endless parade of scorpion.
That's very funny. Master Watto's gimmick is he's a karate man and he's here to fight you, I guess. OBS is reconnected. That was weird because it like disconnected from like it was still green and it was like, nah, you disconnected, bro. Ow. What's this one? Oh, that one's in there. That's lame.
She's probably our thief, but she could also be a plant. Worth checking.
I'm being very stealthy. You can tell I'm being very stealthy as I sprint around. Where's this stupid... Is it back here? Is this the dumb... that thing? Yeah, it totally is.
Okay, I had to complete those 3 dumb matches to even see the online menus. Now I get to look at the online menu.
And fight more scorpions, I presume.
Ah, I'm probably not even going to play online. I just wanted to look at what it looked like. That was like to enter the online part of the menu.
She won't forget that. You did all right, I suppose.
Oh boy, lady. This is not a great situation we find ourselves in.
I'm gonna buy this bundle of Melina cosmetic items for time crystals.
Is crystal spelled with a K?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
The important thing is that gets me the mask for Melina that is not having a mask. There's a dumb Aaron Black hat and mask that just makes him look like the Tusken Raider from Star Wars.
Shouldn't have done that. This is a bad situation I have found myself in. I'm borrowing this. Sorry. Bye. Gotta go. Turning off your radio. Oops. Sorry, good sir. I tried to do a handbrake turn because the last driving game I played was Forza, and so I pressed the A button, and that was not the right button to press. How did I get so far away so quickly from this accountant? Oh, sorry. Jesus, where did... Have I broken the video game again for the 18th time? Oh, excuse me. I have no time for your traffic signals. Or you're driving on the correct side of the road. This rain is intense for unknown reasons. Also, why can't I get up there? Excuse me. I guess I rescued that lady and she just went home.
I mean, you know, what would you do if you just got rescued by some random crazy hacker person?
So I would go home.
Exactly. Probably got a cat to feed.
It's true.
Before you go, how did you pull it off?
Oh god, Ronda Rousey's here.
Keep up the good work.
Sure.
I always forget. And then she starts talking and it's just like, oh no.
Go on.
I set up a keylogger to capture the passwords I
I
used to
just can't. Every time I think about Ronda Rousey,
Crisis Act.
Yes, that's where I was getting to, but
Yeah.
not quick enough, because that's all I can think of when I think of Ronda Rousey in Mortal Kombat.
The accountant's keylogger with the Kelly account passwords is at the Spine. Clever nickname. You might need a spider bot when you get there.
We should look into it.
You must go to the Spine, for it surfs alone. Uh-oh. Well, that time I did break the video game. Whoop. Oh, yep, nope, that just crashed.
Nice. Good job, Watchdog. Dogs. Very well made.
See where this is gonna put me.
Press button A.
My lady is so
Ah.
short, or that guy was just enormous. Except no, well no, he is
Melina.
like a head taller than me.
Melina has a combo called Sayonara.
That's pretty good.
Because, you know, size.
Yeah. I get the joke.
I'm glad.
Also, the answer to where did it save me, it was actually like right where I stopped. Right where it crashed.
Oh, nice. Good job, Watchdogs.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing, by the way, about the source code for this Watchdogs game apparently being fucking garbage?
No,
Garbage ass nonsense baby code.
I know that it got leaked, and I know that some of it's in like weird visual scripting stuff, but
Apparently, like, all of the damage stuff is, like, if statements that get called, like, every time anything in the game takes damage. It just checks, like, a billion variables. It's just like, oh, it's actually really easy to see why this game... Like, this game could probably run on much slimmer hardware if they just did the things differently, basically.
well,
It's
I
like
feel,
they did not. It is not optimized. Let's say.
feel like that's kind of what you get when you have
Ubisoft.
Well, I was gonna say 80,000 people working on one thing.
That too.
think I need a cargo drone. Can I make this? Whoop! I'm safe. The if statements fell in my favor somehow.
Spoilers, Melina's pretty good.
I'm shocked you say that.
Look, Melina has to be good. She took out Ronda Rousey.
This is true. But what about Reptile, though?
He's not here. He will never be here.
I'm sad about
They gave a bunch of characters skins that make them look like Reptile.
That's lame.
To further hammer home the idea that you will never see Reptile again.
I want to see Reptile.
You won't. He's invisible.
You
but
raise
also he's not in the game.
You raise an excellent point.
That's his thing.
Pigeon. Oh, not this way.
Found the key. Going for the data next.
Spider Robot's gonna hump this computer and take the keylogger for it. Oh yeah, speaking of humping.
Oh no.
Remember a couple of years ago, here's a thing that I saw before I started streaming and have been waiting to drop this on someone.
Oh no.
Remember a couple of years ago when they found that, or where they named like a weird protein in the body, like Sonic Hedgehog?
I saw that.
Okay.
Saw what you're talking about, the big thing.
Okay. Where Sonic Hedgehog is very important for you, Dick Hell.
Furries have known this secret for years.
It's true. And so you get fun names of scientific papers like Sonic Hedgehog, the penis, and erectile dysfunction. A review of Sonic Hedgehog signaling in the penis.
Looks like the money's being kept in air-gapped servers at the Bank of England. Only way to access it is in person.
Are you saying we need to physically rob the Bank of England?
Correct. If you're going to rob a bank, you might as well rob a heavily fortified national treasury. That's what I always say. At least it is now.
The other fun part of that is there's a inhibitor for Sonic Hedgehog called Robotnikin, which means that if you ever just have problems,
If your erection lasts longer than 4 hours, call Dr. Robotnik.
Yes.
Donate it to charity, dump it all in a big bath and roll around in it going tra-la-la-la-la.
What? No. Give it back to the victims. I'm sure some of them are named Richard. Win-win. But first, to actually rob the bank.
Wait, why would some of them be named Richard be a funny thing? I'm confused, video game.
I didn't see the earlier context of the conversation, but I'm assuming Richard shortens to Dick.
Well, yeah.
And he's saying that some of them are dicks or something along those lines.
Well, there's something about we're stealing money out of Clan Kelly stuff.
Bloody fucking hell.
Well, what?
This won't end well for you.
Oh, that's a lot of people. This is an issue. What?
No more chances. Wrong move. Now you're mine.
I wanna punch the man with the gun because now he can't block. Well, I died. And by died, I mean I was arrested, but, you know, same thing.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really wasn't that bad?
Could have told you that was going to happen. Now, let's actually get some work done. Don't want to loiter around here.
I'm an Albion, and I'm okay. Work all night and I sleep all day. Something. Look at that old British man. Hey, there was stocks on Helm and Noodle. Those are Watch Dogs companies.
Bagley, I've reached the server room.
You can access the air-gapped servers through one of those terminals.
I do have to ask, why are you robbing the Bank of England?
Because there's Clan Kelly stuff. We're robbing the Clan Kelly accounts at the Bank of England.
Okay. I forgot if I wanted, I could just tell an AI fighter to control these towers for me and unlock things. Because, yeah, this game is weird.
The transfer is underway, but I need more time.
What was that?
Plague of Gripes posted a random video on Twitter that was apparently English VTuber is out of context, and the voice just started going immediately. It was like, what?
I just heard, oh no! And I was like, what is
All
happening?
I know is that this some VTuber apparently is playing Blitzball.
Oh no. Okay, you know, fair. That is an oh no situation. Why would you ever willingly play Blitzball?
I don't know.
Are you a pro or anti-Blitzball?
Blitzball is... There have been worse things than Blitzball.
Fair.
Like whatever that fucking card game was from Final Fantasy VIII. Fuck that thing.
Oh, Triple Triad.
Yeah, fuck Triple Triad.
People like Triple Triad for some reason.
They do. People like a lot of things they shouldn't.
I like Watch Dogs.
It's true. God damn it, Terminator.
I managed to divert some of those funds to our coffers. Never know when it might come in handy.
Alright, we robbed the Bank of England. Oops. Please turn off the sirens. Yeah, well, let's do this and get the cool Stormzy outfit that I will probably never wear, and also have to mute the audio on the stream while I do this mission.
Also, I'm just gonna throw this out there because I watched a thing earlier.
Mhm.
There's nothing more surreal, I think, than hearing Sylvester Stallone say the name Kronika.
I didn't even think about that, but you're right.
Because now there's like a whole game here of just nothing but references for names for Sylvester Stallone to throw out there. You get to hear Sylvester Stallone talk about Outworld, probably.
Oh, whoops, I'm still wearing my Albion outfit. I should probably take that off so people don't yell at me.
Alright, time to fuck up this Terminator.
Besides Kronika, what do you think is the silliest Mortal Kombat name to make Sylvester Stallone say?
I want to hear Sylvester Stallone talk about Lord Raiden.
Alright.
I feel like that would be the next most ridiculous thing.
Feel like you're onto something there?
I mean, it's either that or have him start talking about Kotal Khan. But why would anyone ever talk about Kotal Khan? Alternately, just to hear Sylvester Stallone say the words RoboCop.
Well, I'm sure that's in the game.
Probably. Because RoboCop is in the game.
It's true. I feel like...
I forgot Shiva was in this game.
I have... Why... Like, I feel like Mortal Kombat 10's guest characters made sense. Because they were, like, horror movie people, and that kind of fits with Mortal Kombat, I feel, better than Mortal Kombat 11's guest characters that appear to all be, like, action movies.
Just 80s movie action heroes or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to stop us, if anyone tries to bring us to our knees, then all I can say is, let the rain fall on our enemies.
It's like, I don't know. I feel like Jason and... I need to be ready on my mute button here. Leatherface, that's the Texas Chainsaw Man, and the alien Baraka. But I'm gonna hit this mute button on the video capture device because it's about to start playing licensed music. And remember how you were talking about just big long drone missions? This is a big long drone mission.
Great.
But also, it's made every screen in the video game play this music video, so that, you know, it's got that going for it.
Yeah. See, that's a cool gimmick. It's just like, oh, now all the screens are this. That's always a cool gag.
Yeah. Also, conveniently, it just has the name of the song, like, right there, so you could theoretically just go find the song on YouTube and just listen to it.
And then play it simultaneously with the stream.
Yeah.
As though there were game audio.
Oh, that guy needs to explode. This could be going better as I pilot this drone, but, you know.
It could also probably be going worse.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Stormzy before.
Same. Well, I can't say same because I played this game and this mission, so I...
Well, yeah.
But yeah, before this game, I had never heard of Stormzy. Which, it is somewhat funny that, like, I guess maybe he's big in the UK.
He is a British rapper, apparently.
That would make sense.
That makes sense. This game is very British. Also, I'm assuming "Fall on My Enemies" is the name of the song.
I think
because the subtitle just says Stormzy "Fall on My Enemies."
Yeah.
And unless he's just saying that phrase over and over and
No.
over again endlessly, okay.
But so for the record, I think the song is actually called Rainfall, but because I tried searching for fall on my enemies and it just went, did you mean rainfall? And I'm like, yeah, I guess, because it's the same song. Oh, I can unmute it now because there's not the music playing. But I can also steal this car, gotta go, bye. Later. Oh. What?
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
That is an insanely powerful floating book.
Alright, dead set, what are we saying, bro? The track is trending global. Certain thought they could shut us down. Aye, but you lot weren't having it though. Aye, you lot smashed it, man. I'm still gassed from that show. I can't believe we did it. Flipping it, dead set. We make a hell of a team.
I feel like Flippin' Eck is maybe not, you know, the follow-up to that conversation, but, you know, you do you, Mr. Stormzy. Oops. Well, I hacked that thing and didn't hit the right button. Also, I know I just made fun of drone missions. We're coming up on a drone mission soonish, but I think this drone mission is maybe the coolest drone mission they've ever done.
Okay.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This had better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Oh, I forgot to equip my Albion clothes. Oh well. It'll probably be fine. Smash cut to, you know, 5 minutes where I'm trying not to get shot. Oh, it's not even 5 minutes. Ow.
securities down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Cool. How'd your health get back? That's weird. Okay. Oh yeah, this glitch is happening. Where you just pull out your weapon over and over and over again.
Oh good, that seems like a terrible glitch.
It doesn't actually do anything. It's just a weird stuttery animation glitch.
Okay, I thought it was going to prevent you from doing things because you were in the animation. Like, I thought because you were going to be pulling your weapon out, you would not be able to climb on a ladder, for instance.
No. Oh. Oh wait, no, there we go.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Jesus. Albion is planning to manufacture all these?
Ow! Stop shooting me.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
Alright. Excuse me. Oh, music's playing. I gotta go away. I must run.
AI should help humanity, not condemn it.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a
Oh wow, a travel agent. Great, cool, amazing. Very useful.
We've successfully
Very useful for this game that takes place entirely in London.
and it's officially as cute as the Dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
See, if you get like a travel agent on your team and you had missions taking place all over the world, and it was like, oh, this makes it easier for your people to like bring people in from other countries or something weird like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But no.
Like, if there was like an Assassin's Creed Brotherhood thing.
Yeah.
School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work
Remember
out
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood?
Vaguely.
That was a good video game.
That was actually a very good Assassin's Creed. Again, though, it's kind of a shame Ezio never looked as cool again as he did in that game. It's the half cape, man. The little cape over one arm looked fucking baller.
I mean, you had it in Assassin's Creed 2 as well, but...
Yeah, but like, you customize it and shit way more in the Brotherhood.
This is true.
Painted a bunch of different colors and shit. Oh good, now I'm fighting Rain.
Everybody loves Rain. I don't know if I actually need that key, but I figure I would take the key, you know, just in case. I think I needed that key, in fact, actually. Convenient.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Consider it done.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
You will require a spider bot. Conveniently, there appears to be a spider bot. I don't know what they're called.
Dispenser?
A spider bot dispenser next to the thing that I need to hack with the spider bot.
They're usually pretty good about that.
Yeah.
Alright, I can't tell you what Rain's moveset is like because he sucks shit.
He's got water powers. There you go.
He was putting down some kind of like lightning thing, like he was prepping for a later special move. It did not work out well for him, I'll tell you that much. Is this
Hello.
long drawn out drone mission you were talking about, by the way?
This coming up, yes.
Okay.
That I said
So
is
this drone part you're doing right now is not it.
no.
Okay.
It is not cool to just take a spider drone from one area to another. That's not. Not very exciting.
You'll
However,
be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Consider it done.
also, I thought it was closer to this, but also no, this spider bot section is also not the section. The secondary spider bot section. I swear, I feel like this is me with a lot of games that I stream that I like, that I know nobody else in the GVP4A likes, where I'm like, no, it's gonna be cool here in like 2 seconds.
And you realize you've made a terrible mistake.
Hey, I have not made... I don't regret streaming anything I have streamed.
Hold on. Are you sure about that?
No.
What about Day of Defeat?
I didn't stream... Do you mean...
Wait, no, which one am I talking about? The time travel.
Darks to Days.
Darks, there we go. Basically the same name.
Darks to Days was pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. Remember the ending from
I
Darks
do.
to Days?
I remember that it's, like, super racist.
You remember the white genocide?
I do. Okay, I need... yeah, we're good. That took me more tries than I would like to admit the first time I did that. Now is the cool drone section.
The security grid for Daddy.
I swear.
Truthfully, I'm just eager to see this micro drone.
Look, I'm a tiny little drone in a big old computer. And I have a laser. I think this is cool.
I'm seeing it.
Cause look, it's a big old computer, and I'm just like, wee, I'm a little drone. Maybe I'm easily amused. I'm probably easily amused, but...
I mean, it's kind of cool. I get what they're going for. And it also seems kind of weird because who would make a computer like this?
With, like, sick drone paths for tiny little drones?
Yeah, but I mean, maybe you could... You could try to, what's the word? Justify it. You could try to justify it, I guess, by saying that they made it like this because they want to be able to send a drone in to repair the computer. So it's like, oh, something's wrong. We don't have to open it up and climb in there. Send in the tiny drone. Get somebody out here who's real good with a joystick or whatever and have them pilot a drone in there and shoot lasers at whatever we need fixed. That doesn't seem like a good justification, mind you, but like...
But it's a justification.
Yeah, I guess. But also, it's this giant empty chasm. Looks like you're on the fucking Death Star.
I'm in a cool tube. Well, like clip walls. Gotta avoid the heating elements so that you don't burn your tiny little drone.
So what are you trying to get to here? Are you just trying to destroy this computer?
We're trying to get to, like, yeah, the main power bits so we can destroy the power grid that is going to, like, launch the Themis drones.
Wait a second. Those heating elements, are they like microwaving inside of the computer?
No, it's, well... no, it's just like, it's... computers are hot, so the idea is...
Yeah. But, like, in that case, couldn't you just shoot the thermal bits? Presuming those are, like, heat sinks.
Yeah.
Couldn't you shoot them with your laser and destroy them, and then that would fuck up the computer?
But
Right
not-
now, it's
not-
still having to fly through this complicated path.
Not as quick as we want it to.
But, I mean, couldn't you just do that to all... You've flown past a bunch of heat sinks. Couldn't you fuck all of them up on the way through? Or like, hey, look at these fans. Can you shoot these, like, laser these fans and they don't work, and the whole thing breaks down?
I think the idea is we're trying, like, yeah, but, like, that's easily fixable. We're trying to do something that's not easily fixable.
What if you just jammed this fucking tiny drone into the hardware here? It's gonna be awfully fucking hard to extract this piece of shit. If this thing just fucking jams its propellers into the hardware. See, if you just cut every one of these cables while you flew through, how easy is that to fix?
You just go buy new cables.
And then you have to put them in with presumably another tiny worker drone.
Or your hands.
But in that case, why aren't you just hitting this thing with a mallet? Like...
Because then they just get a new one.
But won't they just get a new one if you fuck up the power? How does fucking up the power destroy it any more permanently than anything else?
Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful.
Look, we're destroying the thing. There we go. Because
yeah, break.
Would destroying would destroying the fans make that happen? Would it cause a black hole singularity in the computer?
I mean, probably not, but also why did destroying those make that happen?
Because they were attached to the new form.
Side note, man, I really wish you'd done exactly one more mission in the Spider-Man.
Oh. I still have not done that.
I didn't think about
mission.
it. I didn't think about it at the time because I was very tired. But
Once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision.
I feel like this is just the thing we watched earlier.
Always struggle to act immediately and decisively.
Also, look at these fancy chairs. These are very
I still have
fancy.
not seen these chairs you're talking about. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're pretty nice, I guess.
I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how
I could
Themis
use a
works.
better chair.
No, fam.
I've
Yeah.
thought about buying a new chair repeatedly. Considering how often how much time I spend in this chair, it should probably be a good one.
Developing a life score algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system.
Now we're talking about the life score algorithm.
Jesus Christ.
So in theory, Themis could
And
be
my nice
programmed to
Irish
help
lady's just
anyone
like,
based on
Jesus
any number of
Christ.
parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the life score data, and Themis is done.
For fuck's sake. Alright.
Alright, let's go fuck up this life score algorithm. Because that's probably a bad thing to have lying around.
Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now.
We run away now. Bye. Oh, I'm out. Convenient.
This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools.
Oh.
They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them.
I like that this audio log is called Nigel Cass Seethes.
Of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
It was a joint effort. We couldn't have done it without your help. We're far from finished with Cass, though, if you feel like collaborating more.
Not much of a joiner, fam.
No more life
Considering how
score.
my days at Albion ended.
Yep, that's the last we will ever hear of the life score algorithm.
Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0.
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
And alright, I think that's the end of the Albion section for the moment, which means back to human trafficking. Yay!
Oh yeah. Back to human trafficking. Yay, DedSec.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Is that meant to be a compliment? Thanks if it is.
Having so much fun in DedSec.
Funny way of talking. He has a good mental heart.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Is that relevant, Bagley?
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.
Alright, so now we can either go to a coffee shop to figure out what's going on with the SIRS, which is an abbreviation that I don't remember what it means, or human trafficking. I wonder which one is a more pressing issue.
I want to point out that Bagley just said a thing about how, like, oh, I was telling you this information, but I knew if I didn't make a joke, you'd just tune out whatever I was saying. But it's like the reason I tune out what he's saying is because he never shuts up and stops making jokes.
Oops. Shit.
This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's
I need this. Thank you. Bye.
Let's put an end to this.
This happened way quicker than it did when I first played this game, of just, oh, here's a drone with one of those invitations to the sex party.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So Bagley, what do you have?
I had to run around for like 5 minutes to find one of those.
Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation.
Did someone say sex party?
You Yes. We got our invite to the sex party, Grab.
Nice. I figured that was as good a time as any to hop in.
Makes sense.
GBP4A has finally made it.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
You know what a chocobo says when you ask it for directions?
Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free
What does
them
it
now,
say?
they're good as
It says you need to go south, Wark.
to her yet.
That doesn't even... I hate everything you said right there. Everything about what you just said.
It's my joke of the day.
Pretty sure it just says work.
But
Unless
then
you're playing one of the mystery dungeon games.
You're probably right, but I is still proud of that joke, and you can't stop me from being proud of that joke.
I can't stop you, but I can continue to sandbag you.
That's fair. This was where I was having issues because I couldn't figure out how to get into the sex dungeon.
CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
It's often a problem.
It's all hidden and stuff. Oh, wait. Haha! Much quicker this time. Alright, are you ready for the most hilarious, terrible, like, camera transition that has ever happened in a video game?
Bold claim.
I know it's a bold claim. But
camera.
Connected to the system.
there we go.
That looks like it is from like an old PS1 Matrix game.
That's not what I mean. I mean when this camera loads in.
Oh yeah, that.
This fucking like, what's that?
The funny thing is, I know the. Huh?
What's that?
I was gonna say I
movie-
know the exact movie poster this is stolen from.
Yeah, with the guy from Mr. Robot playing like the body double of Saddam Hussein or something.
The body double of one of Saddam Hussein's sons.
That's what it is.
So yes, I will post that poster. Which, by the way, that's a fucking amazing movie poster. I just want to point that out. I'll put that in the Discord.
Also, that's not the guy from Mr. Robot. My bad.
It's not. You're crazy.
Stand up now and slowly turn around. I don't want to
I was pretty sure it wasn't the guy from Mr. Robot, but I also didn't want to say anything because, man, I don't know.
fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
Buyers of human slaves expect high quality stuff, not anime bullshit.
I'm sorry. I'll do what you say.
Oh,
But what about high quality anime bullshit?
Shite. What the fuck?
We've got to check it out. Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access code laying around somewhere. Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
Great.
Oh yeah, I missed it last time. TFP, did you play any Bug Snacks?
I did. I played a little bit of Bug Snacks.
Is it worth buying?
I don't know if I'd say it's worth buying. I enjoyed that I got it free for PS Plus.
Right, because I got that, but I also don't have a PS5. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's neat. I've heard it goes some very interesting places.
Fair enough.
Did you play?
It's definitely on my list of interested in things.
Did you play Octodad at all?
Nope.
Okay, because it seems like it's very much that kind of sense of humor, just kind of dialed up.
Dickhead, bruv.
Also, Octodad is very good. It's my hot take of the evening. Which, again, not very much of a hot take, but...
Imagine being this sick. Having a fun night buying another human being. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchip...
These takes are too hot for TV.
It's true.
Decades with a new heart. Kidneys.
Jesus Christ. This is the Golden Goose. It's Mary Kelly's personal online marketplace for organs, drugs, guns, human beings. We can't let this go on any longer.
Do you need blood? Price range variable according to quantity. Need a new liver? 250,000 bitcoins. Livers, low ends of livers more expensive than low ends of hearts. That's odd.
I have a question. Are these organs overclockable, and if so, by how much?
Eye is pretty cheap, though. Kidney is very expensive.
Do I need extra cooling if I'm going to overclock my organs?
You might. You need high quality thermal paste for your overclocked organs.
Is liquid metal compatible?
Also, here's that crazy Mary Kelly lady talking to the 0 Day.
Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on the way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
This is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market. She is done.
I feel like the slaves and the organ market are maybe more of an issue than a bombing. I don't know. I don't know, lady.
How big a bomb we talking?
Well, they bombed. They tried to bomb Parliament, but that one didn't go off. So they instead bombed like some technology conference and a couple other places. So like,
Just big gatherings of people.
yeah.
It was just to cause a police state.
They're probably using a shuffle protocol and some kind of mixnet. I can't work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
That man upstairs welcoming people seems to be in charge here. Let's get the server locations out of him. I don't want to waste any time.
All right, let's go find. Let's go find the servers so we can turn off the weird microchips that cause immeasurable pain.
Everyone look for her. Stay in contact. Calm in the area, but there's nothing suspicious here. Fucking ears!
Just stay down and don't annoy me.
I don't know if there are any British people named Leroy. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
I mean, presumably. Why would there not be?
That's not a name I associate with Britain.
I feel like that's just a lack of imagination on your part.
Be that as it may. Do 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 do.
Good instincts. I've got coordinates for the Golden Goose servers, and as a bonus, the microchip control relay. Both are at Neogate.
Good lad.
I'm gonna steal your tech points while I'm here. Bye! Pardon me. I do, because I just turned invisible. Can you find an invisible lady? No? That's what I thought. I don't know how I didn't take damage from that, but I'll take it. That was very cool, what I did there.
DedSec, we need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
We can't leave the servers intact. If we shut them down along with the microchip control relay...
Okay, I had to scroll back. Apparently I just missed the cool thing. Yeah, no, I don't know how exactly you didn't take damage from the explosion, but alright.
But I must applaud the method.
The one time my stream was actually up to date. Kind of it caused me to miss something.
So you missed me doing a sick maneuver. Oh hey, I found a Tinkerer. I wonder if they're purple.
Man, I really wish you'd done like one more mission.
Oh, is that the mission where they maybe show the...
Maybe you get some more context, and then you're just like, oh... Maybe exactly one more mission, and things are very obvious.
It's funny because like I didn't do the next mission, but I did some like side missions, and I got another podcast from that lady who was talking about, man, I don't know about these underground people. They're weird, but they seem okay. I don't know. We're gonna do this mission and probably call that a stream.
NeoGAF
All right.
hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market.
Oh, right.
Kelly's had
Forgot
something to do with this
that I
growing
have
success.
the dumb.
Regardless, we're about to destroy all
Forgot about Shang Tsung in this game.
He's voiced by the movie
No, he's
guy.
great. It's just smug-looking motherfucker just over here on the character select screen, just staring.
Yeah, look at him. Man, how good is that movie?
It's really good. That movie is the best thing to come out of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. It's like that movie, Mortal Kombat 9.
Which Mortal Kombat 9 is kind of just trying to be that movie.
Yeah. And then ...
Yeah.
Shaolin Monks was okay.
Yeah, it was an okay time. Except for that last boss fight.
Oh, this boss fight's not great, but...
Remember, there were some problems with that last boss fight.
For more information on what we're talking about, go find the stream I did of Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
It wasn't great. For the record, it was not. Oh no.
How?
Should I even bother trying this shit? Looking at the dumb towers of time over here on the fucking Mortal Kombat 11. Don't think I really want any of the stuff they're offering. Oh. Maybe I should try to beat Kano, get Kano gear, because maybe I can make Kano look cool. Trying to make Liu Kang and Jackie Briggs look cool is a lost cause.
Jackie's okay.
Yeah, but like specifically trying to make her look cool.
Yeah, fair.
Most of her costumes in this game are not fantastic, sadly.
Also, is that the game where, like, Cassie Cage gets a totally not Bullet Club, but also totally just Bullet Club, like, belt buckle or something?
Maybe? I don't know. I haven't seen that. If so, it might be Johnny Cage you're thinking of, because Johnny Cage is the one who gets customizable belt buckles.
That might be who I'm thinking of.
Because everyone has 3 pieces of gear that you change on top of changing their skins. And one of the ones for Johnny Cage is his belt buckle. It's his belt buckle, his sunglasses, and I forget what the other one is.
Also, I think somebody's pre-fight thing is just someone saying everything is evil, which is very funny to me.
I think that's Noob Saibot, which also, man, fuck Noob Saibot. This game, he's the worst.
These feeds are from a sub.
Oh, Noob Saibot is really bad in this game.
Anyone up for some light entertainment?
Like, define bad, like...
He has a skin that is the dumb, evil Batman who laughs.
Oh no! Okay.
And he has a really dumb, like, Lord of the Rings Witch King voice.
Oh my god. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see that.
Melina's moveset in this game is very good, by the way.
One more.
Just gonna throw that out there.
Strong convulsions triggered by the microchips.
She has a move, she has a command grab where she flips over and then puts one hand on your face and then does that thing where you stab between your fingers on your face.
I don't like that.
It's good. It's real good.
Order me some bleach for my eyes and cut the feed.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Fuck yeah.
Give it up, down. Nice try, mate.
How do I get down to the Golden Goose server room? Doot. Also, can I just say, Runt, naming your weird organ trafficking, human trafficking organization the Golden Goose is a little on the nose? I don't know if on the nose is the right term, but like it's not. Surely you could have come up with something better.
Oh, I mean, well, it's. I would say they could come up with something better just because the Golden Goose is kind of a terrible name, but like. I don't know. There are worse names. Like, it's solidly lower middle of the road. I don't think it's too on the nose. It's not great, but it's not like oh, come on. It's not all the way on the nose.
It's unlike whatever just happened in Mortal Kombat 11, clearly.
It's open.
Well done.
Hold on. Couldn't hear you. Killing Katana. Oh god, meat's here.
For meat.
I do. You can't not remember meat. He's a constant threat.
I've had enough of Mary Kelly's shite. Let's destroy it all.
Just a big chompy Pac-Man head that is meat comes by in this stage every now and then and tries to bite your ankles. So you've got to avoid him during the you've got to avoid him, which I did not do.
Mortal Kombat 12 featuring the Noid.
Yes!
Well deserved, I'd say.
Man, that's what I want the theme to be for Mortal Kombat 9 guest characters, or Mortal Kombat 12. I don't know why I said 9.
It's weird retro game characters.
No, food mascots.
Oh.
Get the Noid in. Get the California Raisins in Mortal Kombat. Oops. Whoop.
And if you want to be extra edgy, you get Joe Camel in there.
Yes. Marlboro Man. Joe Camel riding the Marlboro Man, or the other way around. Marlboro Man riding Joe Camel.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kenny's Golden Goose is cooked.
Bagley, your humor is...
I think that would be difficult, but okay.
That's fine.
Unless you mean like on the shoulders of.
Just Dr. Goomba it. Or Dr. Goomba Tower it.
Yeah.
And have the Marlboro Man, Joe Camel, and some other tobacco mascot. Or Joe Camel riding the Camel.
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
We're not done yet. There's still people under control of the microchip. We've got to help them.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realize that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
All right. Join us next time when we finish up the Clan Kelly stuff and continue the video game. We're actually pretty close to the end of this video game.
Okay, because I was literally about to say this game seems longer than I thought it was going to be.
So we got to finish this Clan Kelly stuff. We got to do the Sirs stuff, and then we got to do the there's another Albion section, and then the 0 Day stuff. Basically, like this Villains of London stuff is a good descriptor of like where you are in the video game, because like we've taken care of Sky Larson, so now we just have Mary Kelly, Nigel Cass, 0 Day, and the other one, and we're almost done with Mary Kelly. So anyway, I'm gonna buy some tech stuff. Whoops. I think I accidentally equipped that. Oh well. That's easily fixable. I can go over here and be like, no, put back on your cloak. Okay. Anyway. Join us next time.
That's it for now.
That's it for now. For the end of human trafficking. We're going to end it tomorrow. Night, everybody.
I can't believe you're not willing to end it tonight.
Well, you know.